New info into the newsroom here tonight.
And you could see a couple of clouds back behind Drew. I know earlier, Gene, you were a little concerned there might be some of those pop-up showers over in the Lake Livingston area.
Yeah, it's looking less and less likely, so that's good news for the searchers and all the people. Of course, we wish the very best in that situation. On HD Doppler, you can see here's Lake Livingston down here. Here are a couple of showers just south of Corrigan, but they really have kind of fizzled out within the last hour, so that is good news. Widening the view, we don't see too much else going on across southeast Texas. There were a couple of brief showers around the Galleria, but over the weekend we're looking for more storms to start to move in. You can see how wet it is across sections of southern Louisiana. Upper level winds will push these storms toward us, and this is the source of weekend rains, which could last for Saturday, Sunday, and even on into Monday. And then we've got a cool front sagging in from the north. That'll increase the chances for rain for the middle of next week. So a couple of soggy days ahead. Won't be raining all day long, but there will be periods of drenching downpours, so be prepared for that. Our Super MICROCAST computer model shows that as early as tomorrow morning at 7, we'll see the storms along the coast start to develop, move inland, and drift across town. So you may have to duck and dodge as you have things going on outside. You may notice the clouds build up, then it rains real hard, and then it stops. Afterwards, it'll be fairly steamy. There could be another batch that moves in tomorrow evening on into Sunday morning, and then we'll repeat this cycle again. More showers and thunderstorms will develop Sunday morning and then push their way across town throughout the day. So it will be a weekend, not exactly like last weekend, but fairly close. Heading to the beach, well, you may be dealing with those showers. Temperatures kept below 90 degrees, still feeling steamy, but a 30 to 40% chance that you may get wet along the beach. Take a live look out there right now. Looks beautiful with Pleasure Pier off in the distance. Been another hot day, 89 degrees, but feeling like it is 98 down there with a steady southerly breeze. And elsewhere across southeast Texas, you see it's hot up near where they're doing that search. 94, as Drew mentioned, 95 in College Station. Sugarland's 87. But when you factor in the amount of moisture that's in the air, ooh, it feels like it's 100 degrees up in Livingston. Feels like it's 82 in Texas City and 94 down on Galveston Island. Well, let's take a look at weather where you live, break it down for you. Neighborhoods north of town. Again, there's still a possibility of an isolated shower that might make its way to San Jacinto, Polk County after 9 o'clock, though that threat diminishes. Overnight lows will drop down into the low 70s. Then for tomorrow, look for those pop and go afternoon thunderstorms. Otherwise, it's going to be hot with temperatures climbing into the mid-90s. And then from Houston down toward the coast, we're in for another sultry evening and balmy night. Temperatures fall to 75 downtown, 74 in Angleton. And again, there could be some showers that get going as early as the morning along the coast, and they will then move their way inland. Before the rains get going, we should be able to nudge the temperatures up into the low 90s, but it will be a steamy hot day where it is not raining. So rating tomorrow's weather from 1 to 10, I'm going to give it a 7 on the Norman number scale. You can follow it on Twitter or my Facebook fan page, and the 7-day forecast shows increasing coverage for rain on Sunday. That should knock temperatures down a bit too. And look what happens for next week. We could be dealing with highs below 90 degrees. Boy, that's a stark contrast to what it was a year ago and what folks in the Midwest are dealing with. Lots of folks are glad that their lawns will get wet. Your outdoor plans, you may have to duck inside for a while, but we'll take that over 100 degrees any day.
Yes, sir. Yes. Thanks, Gene.
All right.
There is a